What? Are you watching this too on Twitter? All right, guys, let's talk. Me and you together. It's your friendly neighborhood child and adult psychiatrist, Dr. Mitnaul, and let's dig into the wild world of Twitter and the questions that you have for me there. Can we make some time to do that? You come to the right place. Let's get into it. Hey friends, so for this segment, we're gonna have my fantastic assistant asking me questions from the wild world of Twitter that you guys have submitted or other people have submitted out there as well. So follow along, guys, and send me your best.
All right. Christy Angelo asks, my boyfriend gets nervous every time we go out with a group of friends. How do I help him? Is this codependency?
All right, Christy, thank you. Really, what a great and insightful question. And I think in that mix is a recognition that, hey, there's someone in your life you love really well, and you're trying to help them to be as strong and independent as they can be. So the first is, without knowing a lot more details, obviously I can't, diagnose someone that I don't see, but here are some things that run through the mind of a psychiatrist or a therapist too, in terms of how do we help your boyfriend. One is, there are many things too that can make people shrink away or shy away from being in group settings. Some of that can be interpersonal, so maybe they find themselves feeling really awkward when they're trying to connect with people, and maybe they have a hard time sometimes understanding what people mean when they are offering a joke that they might take kind of concretely, and so understanding that and learning how to decode that better could be, one way that your boyfriend might need help. And a different thing that might be going on for him is maybe worry or anxiety just about being judged or criticized or saying the right thing, which might be an anxiety piece. And then there can be kind of an attachment style in which one person is really leaning on another person too much rather than developing their own sense of mastery and competence and confidence in the world. And so, as you can see, those are three really different things that would take three really different approaches in how do we help your boyfriend to stand strong and to flourish in the way that he would like to. So the thing I'd recommend for you, Christine, is to if you can encourage him and he'll listen to you, to talk to somebody that he trusts. Maybe it's a pastor, maybe it's his primary care physician, maybe it's a parent or other loved one too, to help him connect to someone, presumably a therapist, where they could start maybe breaking this down and understanding what boxes this fit in, and ultimately help him to have a really courageous life. So thank you for the really great question.
All right, Bobby asks, Dr. Mitnaul, I'm a college student and I can't afford therapy. What do you recommend?
All right, so Bobby, really great question, and thankfully college is a good time to reach out for help too, and so I appreciate your bravery too in recognizing, hey, things aren't going as well as I need, and reaching out for help. So there are a couple things to consider. I mean, one would be if you already have a primary care that you check in with, even if it's only once a year, and you're probably going to be a pretty healthy guy in submitting this question, that may be a place to begin the conversation, and sometimes they can help you connect with some of the local resources too. Not only that, but often your family physician may have some tricks or things up their sleeve, books that they recommend or have recommended to other people in your situation that could be helpful. So that's one avenue. The other is often the counseling services that a school like a college or university might offer are sometimes underutilized. People sometimes wait, or they think that my problem isn't big enough to need their time or to spend time doing that. But often it's free of charge to at least get connected or to have a phone consultation or conversation in person. And so that can often be the launching pad too to getting you connected to what it is that you need. Again, the great thing about therapy is that there have been so many things that have been developed, like workbooks and even online programs as well. And so, but you'll want someone kind of expert to direct you to the really good resources for you. And then lastly, be sure to check out the links below, and I'll I'll include a link to a national registry through SAMHSA, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health kind of federal agency, that they actually provide a really great kind of physician and therapist finder too, that helps you to identify people in your community. And so you can actually call and say, hey, you know, I'm not a person of really great means, but I'm looking to connect because I feel like I need this kind of help. And so even if they're not the place that you see, they can often get you connected to people who can meet you where you are. So Bobby, again, really, really great question, and I hope that you get the help you need, my friend. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you have questions that you want me to answer in a future show, feel free to take a look at where I am on social media, and certainly you can submit your questions there below here on the YouTube channel as well. We check those all the time, and so I appreciate your questions there as well, and we're happy to spin those into an episode. Sometimes you guys offer such great questions that they really deserve their own kind of one segment take, so that we can break into it and help you to understand it to the best, and hopefully give you some tips and tools to use in your own life or in the life of someone that you might know or love. So don't forget to do that. As always, I appreciate you liking, sharing, subscribing. That helps us to grow, and helping us grow means we're able to reach more individuals who could benefit from this information, and hopefully reach them where they are. So thank you so much for being a part of this amazing project. I look forward to talking to you soon and getting into some of your questions. Take good care, my friends, and be well.